Peer support consists of members from different year levels. We come together to talk about mental health and issues that are arising in our community at Modbury High School.
We are trying to make the group more inclusive for everyone in our school community, so we run lunchtime activities, try to get everyone involved in the community. We're also trying to teach them new ideas about how they can support other people in their community.
To me, peer support is just a place where I can get better as a person, just better at things like talking to people or just learning how to help people.
In the workshops that are run by Tina in the UCWB, we talk about depression and anxiety and different levels of emotions that people experience.
We mainly wanted to use these workshops to push this sort of stuff forward so that it becomes more known in the community, in our school community, it's a problem and we're trying to help solve it and try to get everyone more united as a group.
We also looked at some of the signs that someone might have a mental illness such as depression or anxiety and what we could do to help them get the help they need.
We've taught a lot of people what these are and how to help people.
Eating well, sleeping well, and if you're not doing any of that and it's over a long period of time, then try seeking out help from anyone you can.
It's okay to talk to people in safe spaces and people will listen no matter what you have to say.
If you don't get help, it could only really get worse.
I think it's important for young people and parents to talk about mental illnesses because it helps people to feel not out of the ordinary.
Most people experience some of the symptoms at some point for a short period of time, so if you have a test due like soon, then you might have a brief period of anxiety, but if you're experiencing these symptoms for a long period of time, like maybe a few months, a year even, then that's more likely to be a mental illness and that you actually should get that checked out.
It has probably helped everyone in the group to realise that you are not alone. Many other people are going through the same thing as you.
It's really important to make sure that there is awareness about these mental health problems because if there's not much of an awareness, it sort of regress back to previous practices where it's demonised and you're viewed as an antagonist if you have some of these problems that you can't actually help. Whereas if there's more of a focus towards rehabilitation and that you're not saying it's their fault but they have something wrong with them, then you can actually help them to rehabilitate and become a more successful member of society.